Baseball on a Tuesday night from Tropicana Field. Tonight, the first of two in this interleague matchup between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Charlie Morton, a right-hander from the Garden State of New Jersey, gets the ball here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact, they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V, we've got a team here that's been playing some pretty good baseball. They're not quite in first place yet, Dero, but they're playing good, and they'd like to stay competitive through the month of May.
Yeah, they've played okay. Let's be honest. They've hit okay. They've pitched okay. They're capable of much better than this, but it's early. We find ourselves just in the early phases of May. Ride it out and find a way to get hot.
Freese behind a ball and 2 strikes. As usual, no surprise, 72 degrees, the game time temperature here inside Tropicana Field. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Time now to check out the lineup for the visiting Dodgers. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. In the last 10 games, he's hitting under 250. He's a guy they need to hit a lot better than that because he's a big part of this ball club.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. First pitch on its way. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
2-0 now. 1 out, nobody on. A strike, and it's 2-1. Morton has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Here comes the payoff pitch. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up now, Justin Turner, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. And we're just underway from Tropicana Field. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is in there. A called strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Clayton Kershaw is on the mound for the Dodgers in this contest. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
The center fielder.
Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, guys, this is a dangerous team right now. Game 1 of a new series, coming off a sweep. Everybody's feeling good. Swinging the bats red hot. This should be interesting. I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Hats off to that one.
Batting second, the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
Into the box now, Daniel Robertson. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Robertson is manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you go backhand on that left side of the infield and turn and burn and throw to first, you have no idea the difference in arm strength that it takes to man that position as opposed to second.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to watch Kevin Kiermaier. I was talking about him earlier with some people, and I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
Settling in now, Tommy Pham. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. And this is still a 0-0 ball game. Bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, Dero, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Kike Hernandez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And costly as the runner will move into scoring position now.
Well, now might be a good time to make a visit to the mound. Your pitcher walks the first batter and allows him to get into scoring position with the wild pitch. Got to settle him down and make sure everything's all right physically.
The 1-0. Is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-0. 3-1 the count now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. The relay throw, and he's safe.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, I'm going to be locking in on Willy Adames. Elite shortstop up to shoot. Young, good hands, quick feet, strong arm. Came over in the David Price trade, and we've watched him slowly creep his way to the big leagues.
Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. He's set, and the pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Bellinger stands at third with one gone in the inning. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Here's the 1-1 delivery.
That's a ball.
Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to center field. And they're going to hit the board first tonight as this ball's down for extra bases.
When it left the bat, I thought the outfielder had a beat on it. Gave it a heck of an effort, going high for it, but he just can't bring it down. The run came across the score, and he's safely at second, hoping his teammates can return the favor.
Here's Jock Peterson now. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate and it bounces away, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. This is on the ground over to first. Velasquez comes up with it, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. Runner in scoring position with two gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pham giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers on the RBI double. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 1-0 LA. So here is Avisail Garcia, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Garcia.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first down.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
That'll bring in Guillermo Heredia now. He went 2 for 4 to close out Sunday's series finale. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike one. Fouled off. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Willie Adames.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Willie Adames. Kershaw into the windup. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top level arm like this.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. Digging in, Austin Barnes. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. One and one the count now. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David Freese.
Back to the top of the order now, and that brings in the former World Series hero David Freese. First offering on its way. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Checks his swing, but this will be strike two call.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there, 96, you have to be on the fastball or you're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball is going to blow right by you.
And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball.
Yeah, and as we take another look at this pitch is on the outer half of the plate. The catcher doesn't know whether to backhand it or not, and it just skips off his glove for the pass ball. He'll be upset with himself about that one, no doubt.
The 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Barnes stands at second with no outs. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Comes set, and the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. Full count still. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Digging in for his second at bat, Justin Turner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way. 0-1 the count. pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. The 1-1 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
First and second now, 1 man out. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. And their runners at the corners now. From the stretch. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The set and the 1-0. And this one gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate, as that should go down as a passed ball. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Gone! Cody Bellinger puts a pair on the board with that homer. Number 14 on the season, as the Dodgers have increased their lead, now 4-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
And now Kike Hernandez,
the second baseman. Kike.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Hernandez brings a batting line of barely over 200, so there's certainly some room for improvement there.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. The next 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 3 runs already home here. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Still even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to short. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. We played 2.5. It's now 4-0 LA. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, number 11. Batting average for him on the season, standing in the 320s, entering action today. From the stretch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
The 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Choi leads off second with nobody out. Two balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman. The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Brandon Lowe waits on deck. A runner at second, nobody out. Grounded to short. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, number 8.
Digging in now, Brandon Lowe. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
Now the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. One out and a runner on second base. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he can finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. High fly ball out to deep right field. Bellinger looking up, and that one is gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. 6th home run on the season for him, and the Rays draw closer. It's now a 4-2 ball game. Stepping in now, Daniel Robertson. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball one.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking. Strike 3. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've already put 4 runs on the board, and they've done so by running up their opponent's pitch count. So he said he thinks they're going to have a lot more opportunities to score because of that as the game goes on.
All right. Thanks, Heidi. The 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
1 gone now in the Dodger 4th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled off. Set to deliver the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now a fastball that just misses here as the count moves to 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Well, he had to track that one for a long time, and he did so while looking back over his shoulder. Not an easy play by any means, but they practice these all the time.
Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 4 runs, only 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Digging in, Tommy Pham. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
1 out here in the Tampa Bay 4th, and that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. First pitch of the at-bat. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Hard hit ball to second. Hernandez scoops it up. Throw on to first to take care of him, and Kershaw's in control now, 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up next will be Guillermo Heredia. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there, 0-1.
0-1.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
Who gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
First pitch on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Heredia is off of first with 2 away. Just got the corner that time with a fastball. Strike two. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. One left for Tampa. Still down by a count of 4-2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He'll start off the fifth in this one.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Well, he's still out there to start the fifth inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Well, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. If he's going to have the ability to flip that in there whenever he wants, this is going to be a tough test.
The 1-1 home is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, David Freese.
Here's David Freese to stand in, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Max Muncy, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. It was a walk in his last trip. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Boy, that line drive was a blur off the bat,
which means it's definitely worth looking at on show track. And how about this for an exit velocity? 116 miles an hour. That's right up there with the fastest we've seen.
Into the box now, Justin Turner, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now the 1-0. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for LA, but they still lead this one 4-2. We're back at Tropicana Field, and let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
And leading off
now at the plate, Ji-Man Choi. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Stepping in now, number 11. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but foul. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Striding into the box, Brandon Lowe. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Kershaw looks in. Here comes the first pitch. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Verdugo retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Ryan Stanek takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 55, Ryan Stanek.
And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the sixth.
Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a ground out victim last time up. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fly ball to straightaway left. Pham is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 31, Josh Peterson.
Now at the plate, Jock Peterson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
The center fielder, number 27.
Now to the plate, Alex Verdugo. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. So now 2 men in scoring position. Bellinger, the runner at third. Peterson at second with 2 gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Up next for the Dodgers, the catcher.
And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And the catcher, Austin Barnes, will dig into bat next. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. The pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. Ball 3.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Three and one. Here it is. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Ready with the payoff pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He set the payoff pitch. Another one sent foul. Swing and a ground ball, and this should get him out of it. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Kevin Kiermaier will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his two-run homer that had him rolling early on. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw. Fouled away. Weakly hit towards first. Muncy is right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the third baseman, Daniel.
Ready for another chance? Daniel Robertson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
On its way is pitch number 75. And he's struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
No hitter is ever going to feel good about taking the hat trick with 3 strikeouts in a game, but I will say he's not the first guy to have a terrible game against my man on the mound. And you know what? He won't be the last. We all know he's one of the best in the business for a reason.
Into the box, Tommy Pham, and it's fouled away. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Kershaw gets the sign. Here it is on 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Rays. They trail it here 4-2. Back here at Tropicana Field in St. Pete, the men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Diego Castillo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 63, Diego Castillo.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, David Freese. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a ball, 1-0. (2-0) to the Dodgers DH. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
In now, Max Muncy. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Freese aboard here at first with nobody out. Count even now at 1-1. The 1-1. Hard liner to center field. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. He's set. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Here's the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Count is 1-2 now. Popped up. Velasquez has a play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
Digging in once again, Cody Bellinger. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. The 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Dodgers leave one as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. At the plate, Avisail Garcia. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
In there, no balls and a strike. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. Too high. 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play. 1 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Guillermo.
Digging in and looking for more. Guillermo Heredia. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there for strike 1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that will find its way into right field for a 1-out single. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. First delivery to him on the way. This ball will be chopped foul. Heredia stands at first with 1 out. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hot shot down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Standing in, Ji-Man Choi, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Scott Alexander.
Here comes the first pitch. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
And he fouls this one off. Runners are at second and third with one down. And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with two away now.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Digging in, the switch hitter, number 11. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring one run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. To his left, Muncy. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Dodger bullpen does its job. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. LA's on top 4-2. Stepping into the box, Kike Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Corey Seager is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another full count pitch on its way. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So digging in now, Corey Seager. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. And a slider bounces, and that gets away.
And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to second. Low ranges to his left. And that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Stepping in, Jock Peterson is working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. First pitch on its way. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Fouled off. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 27, Alex Verdugo.
Into the box now, Alex Verdugo. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. No hits to this point. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Dodgers lead this one 5-2. Leading off the inning, Brandon Lowe, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The second baseman, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for strike 2.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know he's known for the sinker ball, but if he can get some eye levels up and down, he's going to have some success.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. The 1-2. And now a soft liner to the left side, but foul. Now another 1-2. Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. The 0-2 once more. Grounded down the third baseline. Here comes another 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. To his left, Seager. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Daniel Robertson.
In now, Daniel Robertson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Dylan Floro enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
First offering on its way. Chopper foul. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now. Still 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Rays go in order 1, 2, 3, and the deficit remains 5-2. Emilio Pagan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning, as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. So coming to the plate, Austin Barnes. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Austin Barnes.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Line toward right center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So he's head first into third as he laid it all on the line on that one.
Yeah, he took a pretty big risk going for the triple, Matt, but you gotta love the aggressiveness and the willingness to get dirty and beat the throw to third. Man, that was a fun play to watch.
Standing in now, David Freese, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
The 1-1 is a deceptive slider swung on and missed. Barnes at third with nobody out. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
Just hung in there on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Drilled to the right side. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
That's one of the problems right there, D-Roll. When you play the infield in, you cut down a lot of angles. Normal infield depth, that might be an out.
Yeah, you got it. As a hitter right here, Dan, you take a deep breath knowing hard contact is usually going to result in a knock.
Into the box, Max Muncy. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Number 21 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
I can tell you one thing. You might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Oliver Gray comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Oliver Gray. Third baseman.
In now, Justin Turner, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. This one is launched. Look at this. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point. The pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate, and this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 0-1. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. At the knees, strike 1. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot. Don't be shocked if he goes right back out there. If I'm a hitter, that's where I'm sitting. Everyone would think he wants to go somewhere else. He might go right exactly to the same spot.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Here's Corey Seager
as he hits one on a line to left field.
Pham there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. So 4 runs in the inning, and they come on the strength of the 2 big flies. On now to the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Dodgers 9, the Rays 2. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless.
Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, today's game certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. 1 down.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail.
Up next for the Rays, Avisail Garcia. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Taken but called a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he misses with it. 1-1. The 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Guillermo Heredia.
Stepping in, Guillermo Heredia. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Oh, 0-1. Here it comes. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Popped up. Muncy on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The throw into second, and he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
And this might be the kind of AB that gets him out of that slump. Smart hitting here. Just going with the pitch, using the whole field instead of trying to do too much. The results speak for themselves.
Into the box now, Willie Adames, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a flare out to left center, and that's going to fall for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And with that, I can finally say the 4 words I've had on my mind for what seems like an eternity. This ball game is over. A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. Los Angeles rack up a division-leading 40th victory of the season. Clayton Kershaw earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 9 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Clayton Kershaw. His record is now 6-1. The loss goes to Charlie Morton. He falls to 3-6. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 34 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.